There we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Playing Pokemon Shield, gym exclusive versions, the Ice Ghost type only run. I thought I'd start us off with our league card. As you can see, we're a dangerous person here. With our level cap going on and everything. Well, the level 30 thing only applies, thankfully, to traded Pokemon. So, we can catch up to level 25. And, take a quick minute to show you the cards I've got. There's Milo. I don't know why I said Milo. Milo. There's Hop. I mean, you're a nice pose, but you gotta work on your background. Leon, he's just ready to fight. And then this is our beloved Angel, going by Mia in this game.
Yep.
She's a cutie, everybody, but no touchy. She's mine. Alright. So, like I said, last time we beat the gym. I moved everybody up to the level cap of the next gym leader. And we're going to do, before we move on to the next route and toward the next gym, I thought it'd be a good time to do a couple of, I won't say housekeeping, but a couple of important things. One, we're going to rename our baby Pokemon we got the other time. So that everybody's got a proper name.
Has everybody hatched?
There are still 2 eggs, which we'll get to probably throughout this stream. But the ones that have hatched have deserved names now. So, our baby Phantom is a girl. Let's give it another one of the Carrie's names. You can use Care. Her. We use Nexus. Care. We've used Nexus. I don't think we've used any of the others yet. No, I'm not sure.
Well, for a grass type, I would say Nosos is appropriate.
Let's see. Kagiki doesn't count. She's not a Carrie. Then, yeah. Care's the only one. So, you said Nosos?
Yeah.
Nosos it is.
Our character of Nosos is known for being similar to Poison Ivy from Batman. Though she's not Poison Ivy from Batman in the slightest.
It's an OSOS?
Yes.
She's got plant and pheromone control.
Well, mostly plant control.
Plant control.
Less on the pheromones.
But she's not an environmentalist.
Not at all.
She's more of a manipulator.
Yes.
Alright, Frillish, our water ghost. And of course, it's another girl. I feel like
you want to go with another of the carries, maybe Ackley's?
Ackley's is the speedster, isn't she?
No, I think that's Anaphylactic, if I remember correctly. Ackley's actually is better with poison.
Let's see. Hold on, let me back up. We still got Rotom. Let's see, this one's going to stay the electric Rotom. And then we got the Honedge, the Steel Ghost. So, honestly, if anyone ends up using poison moves, it'll probably be Frillish. Unless we come across an ice poison or ghost poison.
No, ghost poison is more likely.
Oh, yeah, you know what? We do have a ghost poison. We'll get there. Alright, well. Let's see. Female ghost water. Well, you know what? It's not one of our characters' names, but I feel like Siren is an appropriate name.
There you go.
That just leaves our electric Rotom.
Now that could easily be Anaphylactic.
It is the speedster, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
You have to spell it out for me as I go. I can't look while I'm typing. A and A.
PLK
LK
ETE.
ETE. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. See, one more, I think. That'd be Hone Edge. Our Steel Ghost Sword. I feel like they should probably be named after red or blue. They're the Sword Bros.
That's true.
No,
But
it's not
they're
really a
both
sword
boys. Yeah.
Oh, it's a girl. That's true. We got a lot of girls.
Well, there's always Foxy. She's biomechanical, though.
No, I feel like Foxy's gonna be our Ninetales when we get her.
Okay, that's fair.
Any female swordswoman in our group?
Well, she's not a villain, but there is Kiryoku.
Refresh my brain.
The Kirin Centaur. Our Chinese unicorn.
Oh, she uses a sword?
She does from time to time.
Oh, alright.
She hasn't in story yet, but I have designed her to have a sword.
Well, you'll have to spell it for me.
Alright, K-I-R. Y-O.
Y-O.
K-U.
K-U. That?
Yep.
Okay. And, let's see. Yep, we do have a poison ghost, so let's just get that name in there right now. What is our poison carrier name again?
Ackley's.
A-K...
H-L-Y-S.
L-Y... Alright. I think that's good for naming.
Yep, that should be just about everybody.
Next up, we got a couple of trades we need. One trade we need to do real quick. Because,
oh, you want to do the baby now, huh?
Yes. Because this Rotom, we've got a Ghost Rotom, but it is one of the few Pokemon that we can have a Ghost and an Ice.
That's very true.
So, even though this Rotom is our Rotom, we've hatched it. We want to
change its type
to Ice, which normally you can't do until close to the end of the game. But if I trade it to Mia, she can change it for me and send it back to me.
Because I'm in post-game, yes.
Yeah, trade request is out.
Alright, I was just setting things up. Make it quicker.
Alright.
But my trade request is also out.
I'm pretty sure we cleared out all the items last time.
Yes, you did.
There we go.
And since I've got some babies holding goodies for you, I should be able to send one of those along.
Maybe. Skunk?
Hey, be nice to the skunk. It's holding presents.
I'm just saying, it's a skunk.
Be nice to the skunk. It's got goodies.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you something to do while I take care of Rotom.
Uh-huh.
Besides, it's your skunk.
Skunky's behind, as someone once said.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it's holding, I'm sure it's a stinky item.
Well, fine, you don't have to keep it.
I'm just saying it's stinky, because it's with a skunk. So, what is it? Another ice stone? We already have one.
I thought you didn't have one.
There we go. I'll save you for trading. Meantime, while she's doing that, there's one other thing it's well past time to do. Kageki? It's time for your big debut, girl. Take Nosos out real quick.
I believe it's refrigerator that gets you the ice type.
I mean, that would make sense to me.
Yes, and it learned Blizzard.
Let's see. There it is. Right here somewhere. Oh, yeah, 2 ice stone. Oh, incompatible?
What?
I could have sworn you use an ice stone on a snow runt.
Okay, let me check that.
Huh.
Let me check that.
Huh. I guess I got my evolution guide wrong. I apologize, everybody.
Let me double check things.
Well, she's figuring that out.
Dawnstone.
Who needed the ice stone?
It might have been Yetta.
No, nobody, because I got Yetta in the party and she didn't react. And I don't have a Dawnstone. No.
Aww.
Is there a Dawnstone out in the wild maybe I could run and get? No idea.
A Duskstone in here.
Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I kind of blew it. We were going to involve Piggy today. You'll have to wait.
Hold on. I think I might have a stash. We said it was a Dawnstone?
I don't know. You tell me what you said. Meantime, while she's figuring that out, we got to deal with the press.
Alright.
Special interview with a gym challenger. The best way to get to know you is a Pokemon battle, of course. Good Pokemon and trainers really shine on camera.
Well, Rotom is ready to come back, and I've got a Trapinch holding a present.
Alright, it looks like we get our first double battle of the game. Let's see. Ooh, grass and water versus electric and steel. That's not the best combination, honestly. Let's see. Probably our best bet. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, good to know. The press uses electric types.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Icy Wind targets both. Oh, Heliopile's normal electric? That's unfortunate.
Oh, it means you can't use ghost moves on it.
Yes, it does.
Well, I got a couple trades ready for you when you're done.
Alright, we're gonna definitely Icy Wind to both of you again. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Alright, well, Fury Cutter it is. Part of the Frosta doesn't take care of the fight for us. I think Steel's immune to bug, maybe. Nope.
It's just not very effective.
I can do ghost moves on him.
Mm-hmm.
I have like 4 different types of ice and ground, ghost and ground. Didn't bring any of them into the party. I didn't know they'd have electrics.
Aww.
Alright. Let's do a little bit harder. You Shadow Sneak.
That worked.
There we go.
Yeah, a bit of a rough fight.
Hard to describe in just a few words, with incredible potential. I lost. Does that mean the interview is ruined? That sounds very, sus. Your strength, you're sure to keep winning during your gym challenge. Please let me get an interview again sometime. Pokemon look great, even when I view them through the camera. If your idea of an interview is just battling me without asking questions, that's a horrible interview.
I'll say.
Alright, go back and heal. Whoop, I saw that shiny. Alright. You got our Rotom all set to come back?
Yep.
Trade again.
Actually, now that I think about it. Hold on a moment.
Well, I already sent out the request because you said you were ready.
Rotom will come bearing gifts.
Hopefully it's a stone for Kagiki. Because we don't know where you officially are saying you don't know where the stone is at in the wild.
Yes, I'm officially saying that. There we go. Yes, Rotom comes bearing goodies.
Okay.
There we go.
Have your stinky skunk back.
Actually, it's your skunk, but whatever.
The question is, what will this Rotom get named? We don't really have an ice user in our comic.
Not really. And if I'm not mistaken, Rotom is genderless.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Since it's electronic, an electric creature, let's take a page instead of from Dream Angel from our other comic book series from Tech Warrior. We have a female sidekick to our main Tech Warrior hero. Do you remember her name?
AI.
Isn't that the short version of her name?
Well, the full version is a lot harder to spell. It would take you a bit.
Do you remember what it is?
Yes, I know what it is.
What is it?
Aishitaru. You know the translation of that, don't you?
Not right now, I don't. But, do you have the name written down somewhere?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, none of that normal move's gonna work on Ghosty. I saw that Wobbuffet. Alright, move that to the bag. You know, there's a lot of fairy types in Route 5 there. I don't know if any of the trainers actually have fairy types to fight with.
That I can check. I haven't done those trainer fights yet.
If they do, our newly named Poisoner might be up for a run.
Well, I can check at least 2 of the trainers since I beat the other one. No. That's Grass Dragon. That I'm about to kick.
Alright, let's change things up a little. Put you in the party. Kiryuka, you're out just temporarily, mostly because we don't need steel for where we're going. Kageki, you're in. You know what, Siren, you're out. Because while you have the good water defense, the only grass move you got is absorb, so it's not going to be super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got an electric ice and a ghost ice.
Okay, that guy only had grass dragon.
Well, that's going to hate ice.
Very much so.
Right now, there you go, Dawnstone, compatible, bingo. Time for Kageki to assume her true form.
Let's see what you've got. Mincina, that's a normal type.
The embodiment of this whole run right here. One Pokemon that is both Ghost and Ice in one go. And if the Ghost Gym and the Ice Gym don't have this, I feel very disappointed in both of them. All right.
Didn't really need a crit for that, but okay.
Alright, so we know the grass are gonna hate the ice.
Oh, here's another grass.
Acklys, time for you to shine as well. Alright. Yeah, you're on standby. Alright, last thing before we leave. Make sure our two new ones have moved. Alright. Ice Rotom, which we will name next stream, does not have any more moves, so we'll have to learn. But Kageki was a stone evolution, so should have some good stuff. Alright, so let's start with the Ice Fang. That'll be good. Punch by protect. Definitely no. Well, I guess it has its ice moves already in there.
Yeah.
Let's put Crunch in there too. Better than Astonish.
Makes her more lethal too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, all that being said, still level 1, so they're going to need some babysitting.
Yep.
I'm going to move Acklys up to the top because we think we're about to go deal with some fairies.
No. You get grass and, basically grass and normal on the route here for trainer fights.
Well, the regular Pokemon, if we run into them, will definitely be fairies.
Yeah, there are some fairy types on the route.
And I thought you said you could only confirm with one trainer.
I confirmed with 2. They'd already beaten the 3rd.
Okay, well.
By accident a while back.
Well, normal will still,
Still hate what you got.
Exactly. Can't fake out a ghost.
But the ghost can lick you.
Yes.
Esper is actually psychic.
I know. Acklys doesn't have a dark move, so... Sounding Voice must be a fairy move, because it actually went through.
Hmm. Yeah, I believe it is a fairy move. Yeah, fake out's normal. It's not gonna work.
It's gonna tongue you to death. Go.
There is a ghost type on this route.
Yep, I think I just encountered it too. Our flying ghost, finally. The flying ice Delibird was a huge disappointment, so let's see if we can catch this guy. Another girl.
You got a lot of girls on your team, huh?
I know. I mean, I'm not trying to be a harem Pokemon protagonist, people. I promise you. Oh, that hurt. Oh no, Achilles goes down. Gonna be like that, is it? And you get the ice cream. Bring in the ice. Frost has really been a champ of ice types, I have to say, in this run so far. Alright, you're level 21. Let's get you in the ball.
Will she go?
I already know a name for her if we can catch her.
Hey!
Yeah, alright. We'll stay in the quick ball, but... Okay, good. Those flying helps you... You're guarded against a lot of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not going to give you a nickname yet. Nicknames are for the beginning of streams. The poor Achilles got knocked out by the darn balloon. We're going to run back real quick and heal up. Still don't have a really good answer for Team Yell. We've got our bug, and that's about it. We don't have a fairy or fighting type moves on anybody. Dark is only weak to fairy and fighting, right?
Now let's make the bug too.
Now we've got the only one bug. I guess we should have be having an egg with us this whole time, huh?
Yep, that would help.
Alright, well, you know what, grass types aren't going to help here. So you go out and you bring an egg in. Alright, that all being said, now let's try this again.
Take two?
Take three, it feels like.
Oh no.
Good to know. When you're trying to catch a wild ghost, don't use a ghost to do it. Alright. Oh, where'd you come back? Come back here.
Yeah, he's the one with the grass dragon.
Here whilst gathering berries. Whilst. Stuart. Hi, Stuart. You can almost see what ball he used. I think he used a great ball.
It might be.
Listen. Actually, so I'm trying to give you all some spotlight, girl, but yeah. You end up against opponents to no ghost moves. Granted, it seems to be a one-trick pony and only using Astonish. You're gonna really hate Avalanche. They're trying to save the planet from Shinra, after all. If you don't get that joke, look it up. Use Ray? No. Give my Pokemon a berry when its HP got low. Probably could have helped. No, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am considering catching another Drifloon just to have a male Pokemon, so it's not just an all-girl team the entire run. Yeah, nothing against the girl-type Pokemon or anything like that. This isn't a harem anime.
You don't want to be rocking a harem. If it is a boy.
Stubborn thing. Uh-oh. Take it, take it, take it!
No, she didn't take it.
Acklese!
Aww.
With Frost at the top of the party. We've been doing the good work as it is. Now, you're lucky there aren't balls that are good against flying types, or I'd be throwing it at you. Okay, now we got a male and female Drifloon. Please put in the comments below if you guys care about whether I use the female or the male one. Do know is we're going to revive instead of going back to the Pokemon Center. We're just going to use a revive on Acklese. Use up some potions. See, we've got a lot of items from doing the raid den. The raid dens are really good for that sort of thing. Alright, moving along. Let's see. Before I forget, Acklese, your time has clearly not yet come. You're getting bumped to the back.
She still needs a little bit of attention.
Yeah, seems like. Make that attract TM, thank you. As many female Pokemons I got, maybe I should give one of them a attract. Alright, and we got ourselves another campsite here. Rooms, thank you. Secret to preparing an amazing meal is stirring it just right over the perfect heat. You know you're doing it great if the top of the pot starts sparkling. Why not stop by my camp and practice cooking a bit? Sure, I'd like to get something better than... Hey, Harrison. Thank you, Harrison. Something better than a milcery would be great. Boy. Look at all these Pokemon. They're all a bunch of bobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Your Frost is playful. Yes, she is. Want to cook. Sure, we'll cook. Alright. No. Let's do a couple citrus. Here we go. One berry from him. 5 for me. And mushrooms. Come on. Come on. Gotta get that flame going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
If I might share a little trick for getting the fire going a bit faster, even though it's too late, alternate the ZL and ZR buttons.
You gotta press the A button to get the fire going.
No, you don't. If you alternate those two buttons quickly, you get the fire going that much faster.
Alright, we'll try it next time. All right, got some sparkles. We get something better than the Milcery? Mushroom medley curry. I guess still the Milcery. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, you're probably not going to get anything better for a while unless you go berry hunting.
It's worth a try. Alright, now we got some trainer fights. I'd like to show you my Pokemon that have grown so well. Okay. Deborah. PDD. PBD.
Mm-hmm.
A Mincino. One time I don't have a ghost up front. What level are you? 17? Athletes, we're going to give you one more try. Tickling me. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Go to sleep. Ah.
You missed. Then it was your try again. Ha!
I will gladly try again.
And succeed this time.
99. Huh? Oh no, I can only use Hypnosis. Can I not use any other move? How long does Encore last?
I think it lasts 3 turns.
Okay. Encore ended. Okay, good. Then go back to sleep. Alright, time for some payback. Payback a physical? I thought it was a special.
I don't actually remember.
Oh, darn it, it is a physical. No wonder I'm barely doing any damage. Okay, Frosty, you're up.
Aww. Poor Ackley's.
At least Ackley didn't
Faint.
get knocked out. Fortunately for you, I've got a special attack. A tickle is going to work. Curse? No. Beanie, huh? No, we'll keep. Freeze. Wasn't sure which move to use and got lost in thought. Sure you did. Sure you did. Chased by Pokemon in tall grass and ended up wandering aimlessly. Sure you did.
Grass isn't that tall.
My partner Pokemon's been growing in a really unique way. Check it out. Challenged by Pokemon breeder Adrian.
That's the one I couldn't check. I already beat him.
He's a Stuffle. You need to write it down for your notes or no?
No, I'm good.
You don't write down the notes of the trainers on the routes?
I think I wrote that down a while ago.
You better be sure. You're not going to get another shot once I beat him. Okay.
Anything he's noted in the book.
All right. Didn't say I didn't warn you.
I know. No, I'm good.
Well, I see wind you too. That's been doing wonders.
Oh, that's another one I forgot.
There we go. Ralts, huh? No. Rasta, you've been a real champ. We're going to let you just rip. Apparently none of these trainers are have any kind of special defense.
Nah, they're pretty low level at this point.
Beautyfly, no?
That's a fairy.
Well, and I also realized Ackley's at the moment doesn't have any poison moves anyway.
What happened to Twitch?
What happened? Oh, yeah, we lost our Twitch stream.
What is going on? This says it's streaming.
Alright, hold on. Technical difficulties for you Twitch streamers. If you're watching us on YouTube, well, I hope you're still enjoying
they're both offline. What is going on?
No, YouTube's going.
This shows... No, okay. That was weird. That was really weird. It was showing offline.
YouTube is on.
Twitch is just being finicky. What the heck?
There we go. Twitch is fine.
Twitch is just being twitchy.
I guess so. Pokemon are living creatures after all. You can't always raise them how you want. Good points, my man. Raising Pokemon unselfishly means that they'll show you their new capabilities. Nice to see a new face around here, Pokemon Nursery. We take care of people's Pokemon here. If people leave 2 Pokemon with us, we sometimes find eggs. If you're interested in that sort of thing, ask the old lady inside and tell you more. Want to leave any Pokemon with me? No, thank you. Come back soon. Hey. It's a Toxel, a real Toxel. I found an egg and carried it around with me. It hatched into a Toxel. Why don't you raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon. Well, sadly, this is not an electric and or poison run, so it won't be very helpful to us immediately. So you're also not getting an egg. Tox.
Mm-hmm.
Take these 2. It'll help your Pokemon grow if you use them. 5 excess candy. Extra small candy.
Yeah.
Eggs are found in Pokemon nurseries. EXP candies are found from max raid battles. And you found yourself a real nice friend today, wouldn't you say? Welcome. Anything you'd like to know about? Tell me about what Pokemon I should leave. If you want to find Pokemon eggs, think about the 2 Pokemon you leave here. Recommend you leave 2 of the same species of Pokemon with different genders. If the species are similar, we may still find a Pokemon egg. But it seems we never find eggs with certain combinations of Pokemon left here. I mean, we just caught ourselves 2 different genders of the Drifloon, and I'd like to keep the Drifloon.
Yeah.
Anybody that will attract? Everybody can learn. A lot of people can learn attract. Incomplete and our Ice Rotom can learn Swift. Payback, Kagiki, and Brutal Swing. Kagiki, let's see. You've gained a few levels, or are you turning it to more of a special benefit? Yeah, payback's. Alright, Ice Rotom. Better than Double Team, I suppose.
Yeah, it gives it something to work with.
Yeah. Incomplete.
And a bucket.
And a Plecket. I can never get that name right. No, we're good with that. Okay. Alright, all that being said, now we've visited the nursery and it'll make for a nice work point.
If needed.
If needed. Now yeah, I see what's about to happen here. Okay. Alright. You guys are not eggs. So, here, keep the bunny coming. You could come over here. You're with our ghost and ace. We already catch a balloon? We have 2 of those. The male. Ah, there you are. You're up here. Let's keep you together. Alright, so... And complete, you're out. Nixus, you're up. Anybody else got a bug move? Kyrioko, you got a bug move.
Yeah, put her in to see how she does.
Alright. Hey, Aklis, you're re-benched.
She needs a little more work.
Yeah. Don't worry, your time will come. We're going to eventually have to deal with fairies, and then your time will absolutely be coming. And Duskull will have to give you a name eventually, too. Alright, Alright. No. Save. Just picked up last stream. We picked up an expert about why you have that. Yep, and the physical. Yep. You guys are holding stuff you don't need to be holding. All right. And there we go. Well, you know what? I take that back. You need that. Okay. Your low level, everybody needs to be down there. Frosta, you're probably not even going to be going into the water gym because ice and water are not going to mix too well. So, alright, let's do this. Oi, just hand over that bike already. We need to cross this long bridge.
Not that long.
We're going to use that bike to chase around gym challengers. It'll be a scream. How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Boy, we're not trying to steal the bike. We borrow it. You notice they're not even offered to, like, pay for it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that would be just... Apparently, yeah.
That would be too smart.
Yeah. We're going to use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout-out. I'm going to crush you in a battle. Uh-huh.
We'll see about that, right?
Yeah, we will see about that. Time for our big boss Nixus to shine.
We just hit the hour mark.
Oh, we did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had a couple of false starts.
Yep.
Alright, Zigzagoon versus Nixus. Honestly, as much as Leech Life is a wonderful move, is it really even useful on Nixus? Nixus only has the 1
Bug
HP.
move, yeah.
1 HP. What I'm saying is, maybe we could teach Nixus a different bug. Do we know if it can learn any other bug moves?
Let me check mine. It's higher level.
Because as cool as it is to go chompy chompy on all of them as my little bug ghosty, it occurs to me it's also kind of pointless.
To be fair, my bug ghost doesn't exactly have any bug moves.
Well, I can't, then that's no help.
Let me go check.
Ice Shard, huh? Let's see. 32 and 33.
It wouldn't be fair for me to check my TMs and TRs to find out what it can learn.
Always goes first. I feel like that's better than Powder Snow. Now you want to learn Charge, huh? No. Don't want to waste a turn powering.
Oh, that's a nasty ghost move.
We're Team Yell. We get up in the faces of trainers.
Yeah. I'm not
Crush
seeing
my
any,
attempt to crush you.
I'm not seeing any moves it learns naturally.
Okay. While I want that bike. Don't get in my way. Our YouTube stream is doing fine, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We're still very much live.
Okay. Grunt round 2.
I feel like because it is a bug, it should learn bug moves, but I'm seeing more grass than bug.
Maybe you need to look them up online. You just might not have.
Let's see.
I mean, if Leech Life is all it can learn, that's all it can learn. I'm just saying. It's ironic, but it's, uh-oh. You just disabled my one good super effective move against you, didn't I? Yes, you did. Well, now things are going to get interesting. Bye-bye. I knew you were going to try a ghost move. That's back from my Ninkata days.
That is so weird. It does not naturally learn any bug moves, even though it's a bug.
Okay, well, what can we give it, TM or TR-wise?
That's what I'm checking.
I was too distracted by that bike, otherwise there's no way I'd lose to a yellow belly like you. Uh-huh.
Sure.
You're too strong. If you stay in the gym challenge, you're going to cause problems for Our Lady. You haven't seen The Last of Us. We're going to make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way.
Okay.
Our Lady, that's pretty, non-punk. My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you have a Pokedex, too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you, then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now, you know that Rotom love motors very, very much, right? They have to jump right into machines that have motors. That got me thinking. If I touched a motor to a bicycle, maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. Uh-huh. Come on now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chomp chomp, come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together.
Just got the Rotom bike.
Well, I think about it. In Scarlet and Violet, you can't ride on a bike or a Pokemon, can you?
Technically, you do ride a Pokemon, though.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's kind of a combination of a Pokemon bike.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah. I'll read the manual. Press the plus or minus button to ride your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. Okay, finally we've got some faster transportation than our own 2 feet.
As for Shedinja here, I do see other bug moves, but they're TR moves.
No TMs, huh?
Nah, no bug TMs.
Alright, that's fine. What TRs are we looking at?
X-Scissor and Bug Buzz.
Both of those sound delicious. Let's just take a quick see if I got either one. If not, we'll have to do some raid den with bugs. I guess.
X-Scissor is power 80, accuracy 100. Bug Buzz is power 90, accuracy 100.
Let's see. And Leech Life is useful for something that has more than 1 HP. That's all I'm saying.
Although it has been very effective for the bug.
Yes, it has. Let's see. You said Bug Buzz and what?
X-Scissor.
X-Scissor.
If it helps, it's 60 and 61 for TR.
Oh, we
numbers.
got a Bug Buzz. Let's see. Nexus, are you a special or a physical? Oh, you are super a physical. Let me guess, Bug Buzz is special. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's hold off on Bug Buzz for now since we only got the one. Maybe our Ice Bug will like it. So we need X-Scissor. Oh, no, we don't got it. Maybe we can find it out in the wild. Unfortunate, but hey, Leech Life is still doing the job. It is amusing for me too that it's a ghost bug that just vampire fangs attacking Pokemon.
It is funny, yeah.
But it doesn't get anything from it because it's only got the 1 HP, so it's either full or dead. Yeah, every time on this Route 5 bridge, you can get a bunch of feathers. What is the problem with these Team Yell goons? I can understand wanting to cheer someone on. It causes so much trouble in the process. Hardly a decent way for fans to behave. Take note, Internet. Don't be a Team Yell. That building over there is Hammerlock Stadium. You're going to battle there, too. Yep, there's a beautiful view of the upper part of the wild, which we have not been into yet on this run.
The North Wild area.
Yeah, that's going to be a real thing eventually. Oh, looky who we have here.
Oh, you've got a hop to deal with.
There you are, Oreo. I'm warning you, though. Any closer than that, you're going to have a battle, you and me. Okay. Alright, quick check. What do we got? Nexus and Kiryoku might be able to do a lot of damage. Frost is our main champ. Oh, this is not a good battle for eggs to be in. So let's talk you back down for now, buddy. We'll get back to you. Let's see what kind of coverage check we've got. We've got Ice Ghost, Electric Ice. Here, we got a lot of Ice, Steel, and Bug. Feel like we took the fire, so whatever he's got will be weak to fire. So you need to.
Yeah, he's gonna have the monkey. Second evolution for that one.
Alright.
Which will definitely hit fire, ice, poison, flying, and bug.
Alright.
He'll still have the sheep, which hates fighting.
Doesn't matter. Don't got that.
And he'll have a bird, which hates electric, ice, and rock. His
Electric,
best being
ice.
21.
No, Ice, we got you covered.
Yeah, 2/3 of his team hates ice.
Yeah. We really need to I think Fairy is going to be eventually very useful.
Not now. Yeah.
Nothing's going to be weak to grass, right?
No.
Alright, then we'll take in what we got. Time for our big bad boss Nexus to do work. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who earned ourselves a grass badge. This is a perfect timing.
Training.
I give you this hop. Unlike every other trainer in this Pokemon game, you give us fair warning before we
Encounter you. Yeah.
even though we look you in the eyes. Let's have a taste of what a gym badge holder's team can do. Uh-huh. A growl's all you're gonna do? Well, at least you learn not to attack, I suppose. Alright, Hop, I'll give you points for this. You at least learn not to use your normal attacks on a ghost. You get points for that, buddy.
And can confirm Shedinja here is usually a special attacker. Mine's level 90 and its physical attack is 209.
Well, mine's a physical.
Yeah, well, I meant physical, not special.
Oh.
Yeah, special attack is only 86. That's pretty low by comparison. Actually, I should be putting X Scissor on mine as well.
If you got X Scissor.
I have 2.
Okay. Sounds like it's time to get rid of Shadow Ball.
Yep, I was just looking at that. And then you encountered Hop.
And I encountered Hop. You know, yeah, I honestly thought you'd at least try for a normal type move, Hop. You've learned. I give you points for learning. Alright, that is ice, or that's steel flying. Don't want to bug out for that. Let's see, flying is not going to really like ice. So, Frosted Girl, you're up. From the magical world of Etheria, you're kicking butt. Just so we're clear, this is the adult, although it's still in its basic form. This Frost is clearly based off the Filmation one, not the Netflix one. There we go. Typical, should have known you've mastered type matchups. Yes, you should have known. The wacky. No, you're not gonna like, one of my Pokemon is an ace. This is no problem at all. Listen, I'm gonna let Frosted take one crack at you, and then I'm gonna burn you if you somehow survive it. So let's see. And Avalanche. Hey, you did survive it. And you have evolved your monkey up to level 2 versus my buddy is staying in its basic form. It's not a fire grass or water run. Have a taste of our true power. Our green power just keeps on growing stronger.
Mm-hmm. Sure, Hop.
Nope. Not very effective. Get a burn. And Patui. I'd say Thwacky. I like Thwacky's look better than Grookey. And everybody got some leveling up for that. Both got ourselves the same grass badge, so how come you're so much stronger? Because I choose power over speed, Hop. You've gotten strong, Oreo. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. Next up is Nessa, leader of the water gym. Uh-huh.
A sparkle on the ground.
We're definitely not taking Nexus in there, because bugs in water are notoriously no good. I don't see any sparkle. What are you talking about?
There was one there.
I'm telling you, I don't see it.
There it is.
That was not the same one you saw before.
Might have been.
No, because I wasn't this far down the bridge before.
Ah. Whoop.
Come here, you. We're not going to catch you. But if you're going to just do that...
That's the only time that happens.
Yeah, for all of those who beat Milo and thought, oh, that Elder Goth looks cool, here's your chance to catch one.
Yep.
He spotted me from far away. Work to raise the good points of Pokemon. Don't worry about its bad points. Reader Denise. Alright, Denise, what you got?
Cherubi. Grass.
That's exactly what she threw out, yes. You know what's not a big fan of? You know what grass types really I'm not a big fan of? Bugs.
They don't like flying much either.
Another trainer you missed?
Yep.
Man. Angel brings up a good point, actually. I've not been doing so, but you can actually dodge a lot of these route trainer fights.
Yeah, I did initially dodge a lot of trainer fights just to get through the story. So I'm going back through and beating those up as he goes through.
You guys don't get to see any of that because this is my time.
Yep.
I'll accept that I lost, but I'm not going to let it bother me that much. Good, you've got a good attitude about losing. Special attack. More than focusing on what you can't do, it's important to enjoy what you can do in life. You know what? You're a very optimistic person. I appreciate it.
That's very good advice, too.
Absorbed. In Pokemon, you kind of do need to focus on shoring up your weaknesses.
There's another one that I missed.
And my brilliant aura tend to be stronger than others. Defeat them, they drop watts. Yep, brilliant Pokemon are good. One way to get watts. Keep this to yourself, bud. I'm having my Pokemon help me with my work.
Roagunk.
Gabrielle. Hello, Gabrielle. Where's he?
Not in this game, thankfully.
Alright, fighting poison versus ghost bug. What could possibly go wrong?
If it uses a poison on you, you might be in trouble.
Nope. One Shadow Claw and it went down. Fighting does not like ghost.
Not too fond of psychic either.
You're a trainer who's stronger than me and the Pokemon that can do my work. Why are you on your cell phone?
Yeah, that's a good question.
When I get stuck with my work, I have my Pokemon pet meet. Oh, girl, you got issues.
No joke.
Oh, here's Hulberry. Port Town.
Good place for a water gym, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Game Freak, if you guys ever watch this video, here's a thought for you. Make a Pokemon World game where you can freely travel between regions once you become your region's champion.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
The Switch obviously can pull it off power-wise. Switch 2, I guess, now. Dating this game video.
Now No, the Switch 2 doesn't come out for a couple days yet. But yeah.
Alright. Now the water gym's down there, but we got some plot to go through first. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Fishing them off like that. Are you being a bit too harsh on Leanna? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were Beanie, sir. That's right, Beanie. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge, or will it be perhaps it'll be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I'll be on my way now. Your name is Oriole, right? We were just talking about you. And I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. I had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face gym leader Nessa soon, yes? Get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better is all. Rose, can we just take a hot minute and talk about these shorts you're wearing? Please? We need to take a minute. Look at them. Are those polka dots or are those supposed to be woo-woo? I don't know.
They're weird enough, that's for sure.
But they clash so hard with the rest of the ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
I am in no way sense a fashion person, don't get me wrong. But even I can tell. Yeesh. Chairman, we really should be going. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. Chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. With the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Quite frankly, he could use to learn how to put the brakes on. I'm just saying. Alright. Can't go to the gym right away, but we do need to do a little running around. Most important, Zap, the magnet. That's going to help. You're trading. Time you spend trying to make up your mind is the true essence of shopping. No trouble in the gym challenge if you take time to train up now. Yeah, it is a little sad the Pokemart's not a separate building. It's convenient to have it all together, but it's a little sad. If you have a Mendocino, you can trade it for a Cottonee. Very good trade if you're not doing a type-only run that excludes it. Cottonee, Whimsicott, very good Pokemon to have.
Mm-hmm.
Incense, yes. I'll take a luck incense, thank you very much. Rose incense to boost grass moves. That's all I need for now. Nobody record shop. Rare records. The steaks aren't that bad when you cook with your mates. At least they make for funny stories. And he's got the herbs. We don't want any herbs. Cheers, mate. Nobody's guarding this shop either. Be tough to defeat Nessa. I mean, not really. Water types are pretty famous for having a very bad weakness to electric. Shell Bell. Another amazingly good item, absolutely worth picking up before the gym fight. And we come to our first non-violent encounter with Team Yells right there. Galar Mine number 2 is a good spot. It's full of rock-solid Pokemon. We're blocking off this route to get in the way of gym challengers. You got that? Alright, I'm going to butcher this tune, so I want you guys to know that in advance. I apologize for my horribly off-key singing. Our Marnie defeats every leader, and she'll bring us all sweet victory. That's if you can guess the tune for my horrible singing, leave a comment. I would love to take your best guess on what tune that's supposed to be. No spoilers, don't tell them. But it definitely sounds like it's time to switch out our current team for what we're taking into the water gym. Our number one and complete, she's going to be our number one star, followed up by our grass ghost and grass ice. Yetta and Nosos. Absolutely. Those three are going to be the A team, no doubts about it. I'm tempted to bring in our secondary Bomb the Snow there, but honestly, not sure. Firelight does not want any part of this party, so you're parked, buddy. We'll take the A again. Maybe we'll get lucky with a hatching. Let's see. No. Yeah, you two need some work, and we don't got time to work with you. Let's see. Water hates electric and grass, pretty much. So I think this is going to be our best bet. Yeah. As said on the Milo gym fight, I'm trying to keep my Pokemon at or one level above what the strongest Pokemon in the gym is. We did our research, and the strongest Pokemon that we're going to fight is a level 24. So, Anakin the Complete was with us a little too long and got 2 levels, but not, 2 levels above isn't that huge a deal. It's still within reason. Nosos and Yet are going to be doing, therefore we'll have them up front at first. And then each of them at 26, we'll switch around. If necessary, we can throw Kagiki and Rotom. Rotom here, even though it's level 18, still has the electric move of Ice, so it'll be useful, very useful as well. Kagiki, although she's our standard bearer of being the perfect Ice Ghost combination, I'll be bringing up the rear. Has everybody got a held item that could be useful for them? No. We need to give you the magnet. Okay, and we're not going to really need this, so you know what? Here, put that over your big eye. You are going to hold the luck and... Well, no, you're not. You're going to hold the rose incense, I think. So we can boost your grass. Held items is always very important in any Pokemon game that lets you do it. That leaves Luck and Sense for our Ice Rotom. Oh, no, we don't want to give you the Shell Bell. I'd like to give the Shell Bell to somebody. You know what? The Expert Belt's not going to do you anything, because you're not going to be super effective against anything. Siren, you can hold on to that, and you get the Shell Bell. Okay. Now, of course, that means our new Ice Rotom that we haven't named is getting front and center. Maybe we need to name you after all. Let's head to the Pokemon Center real quick. Top everybody off, just to be safe. What's a good name for our Ice Rotom? What do you think, Angel?
That's a good question.
I don't think we have any real ice users or freezing type people.
No, not really.
I feel like have we gone through all the carries since our electric Rotom was a carry name? No, so we've got Incomplete, we've got Care.
We were saving Ackley's for later, I think.
Ackley's? Huh, that's Ackley's.
Oh, okay.
So we got that one. Is that everybody?
Staggery.
We got Staggery.
Yeah. So I think you've got everybody. There should be 5.
Probably let's put them all together here. Oh, wait, no, can't do. No. We'll come back to that. Hold on. No. We kind of got everybody all jumbled here. Let's put the named ones together. All right, Ackley's, come over here. Boop. Staggery, boop. Deidre, no, you're not one. Nixus, technically, yes. Zalaby, you are not a Carries. No. Big girl, you're not one either. Alright. And Kageki's not one. There's Anna Complete and Nosos. So these 2 and these 2, that's 4.
Ackley's and a pocket.
Yeah, I could have sworn we had a Care. Oh, there's Care. Honestly, this might get renamed because Care is not much more explosive than Delibird is.
Well, you gave her that name because she has explosive presence.
Yeah, but we're not going to be using it much. Come across something that's got more of an explosive pow to it, we might rename, get some renaming. But right now, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You want somebody with like Seed Bomb or something.
Yeah. So no. You might make for a better Care. Alright, but that takes us back to you. Oh. Well, more furry than icy, so our little spider friend would work for a name, would it?
Oh, you mean Bitsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very spider-like, is it?
No, it's got the twitchy wings that made me think of a bug. I'll use Giorgio. Can't use Hellbot. Well, I guess it is a bot, sorta.
I wouldn't use that one on stream.
Alright, who's left? Chad, if you got any good ideas for a name, now would be the time to speak up. We're trying to think really hard here.
Have you used Daragon or Zalaby?
I did use Zalaby for Golan.
Well, there's always Daragon.
Let's see. Remind me of who Daragon is. It's been a while.
He's another reprobate elite, and his full name is Daragon Iron Weasel.
Alright, Daragon it is. Let's spell it out for me.
Alright. D-A-R-A.
D-A-R-A.
G-O-N.
G-O-N.
Here's the full name. They don't give you enough characters.
No. Alright, off we go. Alright, then I think we're as good as we're going to get. I don't think you get any items from any of the houses, but I can check that off stream.
Yeah,
and I promise to let you guys know. Hello. Looking for the gym leader Nessa. She's off at the lighthouse. Well, head toward the sea. You can't miss it. Alright, fine. Probably shouldn't ride a bike on the docks. That seems like that's asking the recipe for trouble. Oh, and there's a Pokeball. Netballs. We'll gladly take that.
Good for dealing with bugs and water types.
Uh-huh. Oh, and another shiny right. Oh, I don't want to say it. Super potions? Nice. I don't know why someone would leave that near the garbage.
Didn't need them anymore?
Statue had said it protected the lighthouse. Okay.
Aw.
You must be a gym challenger, right? You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. There you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me, too. There's Nessa's lead card. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Moment. Pick up an Electroweb. Very nice. In fact, I think both of our Rotoms can learn that. Yes, they can. Special attack. And, yeah, you're definitely a special attacker. So Swift is getting removed in favor of Electroweb. Attack power of 55. And a complete.
And a Plecket.
And a Plecket. And a Plecket. I'm sorry, I'm bad with pronouncing it every time. You're a big special attacker, too. We're not really going to be using Thunder Wave, so Electric Web it is. There we go. Get on the bike to get quicker. Biking is healthy and a good habit to have, everybody. Alright, before we go in the gym, save. And it's Ball Guy. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the Ball Guy. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect Pokeball for you. A lure ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for catching Pokemon that you use specifically with fishing. Catch a Pokemon with your fishing rod, time to use a lure ball. Okay, yeah. You and your Fortnite dance calendar. Oh, and here's our new fan from the first gym. Challenger Oriole. Beat Nessa, okay? Promise? I promise. What do we have to figure out a puzzle just to face the gym leader? Maybe it's to tell us trainers that we need to have some mental flexibility? Look, buddy, the gym challenge is not new. How is this a surprise to you? Nessa is strong, and that's what's beautiful. To Dynamax. I think it might be a good idea to think ahead about which Pokemon is able to withstand Nessa's max move. Hey there, Gym Challenger. Shall we start the process to get you ready for the gym mission? Sure. That's right. You have to change into your uniform. Changing room is right over there. We're going. Alright, you're in your uniform. Head on into the gym mission. By the way, you're on the gym mission. You can't use your Pokemon box then. We're ready. You're ready. Welcome to Mario Land. Hi, Dan. The Hullberry Pokemon Gym mission is this. A challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing that red button over there and imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. Thanks for believing in me, Dan. Now, let the gym mission begin. Let's rock it. Oh, and we got a battle right away. And welcome to Hullberry Stadium. Ready to bask in the beauty of water-type moves? Oh, I'm so ready. You have no idea, Julia. Timpole, huh? Pure water? Little tadpole with headphones, basically. Let's start burning through our Thunder Shocks before we use the Electroweb. That'll be our stronger move. Yeah. Oh, and we paralyzed you. Yeah. Echoed voice. Just a little bit. Thunder Shock again. There we go. Good stuff. Simple and I were the ones who got soaked. Let's see. Oh yeah, good. We got the luck incense on, so we're gonna get a lot of money from this. That's good. Do a quick heal. No reason not to be topped off for every fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now as Dan said, we're pressing the button. The water changed. Now we go to the yellow one. Oh, I think we got a hatching.
Oh, there you go. But you can't use your box link to take it out of the party.
No, this little level one, whatever it is with us for the
Duration.
Oh, finally! Our second bug. Now we've got an ice bug. Each snow that piles up on the ground. The more snow it eats, it gets bigger and more impressive. The spikes on its back grow. The worm Pokemon, huh? We'll see. Female Icer.
Now there's a good one for you.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll come up with something. Next time, next stream.
Yeah.
Did I actually get to push the yellow in time? I don't remember. I don't think I actually pushed it. No, I did not. Okay. That turned around. And then we go back and push this to get the red out of the way. There we go. And now we move on. And we press this one. No. We need to press the yellow one first. So let's go over here.
Oh, you found somebody to play with.
Pressing a button stops the water, but you got to think about the order, too. All right, Heather, thanks for the heads up. Oh, starting us off with a Krabby, eh? There we go. That's more like it. More fish? Nah, well, we're still good. Time for another Thunder Shock. Pure water again. Core fish. Alright, Heather. I wasn't sure about the right thing to do in that battle. I think Snom is the one we needed the Ice Stone for, maybe? The order of the buttons. There's only one right order to press them all in. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a me. Pokemario. Press that. There we go. All jokes aside, you clearly guys need a... You got an amazing plumber to have got this gym test set up like this. I just need to know, is that plumber wearing green or red? If it was wearing purple or yellow, you might have a problem. What? You made it this far and you want to battle me? Yes, we do. Okay, Lynn, what you got? A Remoraid, another pure water type. Although it evolves into something annoying. Electro types are just going to stompy all over this. Electro Ball. Good question. What's our speed? 42? Well, I'm good with the electric move we got now. If anything, you need a better ghost move, buddy. Shoodle? Yeah, we're still good. That's a Bobby. 21. Good. strength. It's no wonder you beat me in my Pokemon. Usually the last trainer in the gym is pretty strong, but I don't have a lot of confidence, so they let me stay back here. Alright, refresh you now? Let's see. Maybe. It opens up the blue. What's down here? Definitely don't want to turn that off yet, so let's hit the blue. That turns that off. Oh. Am I in trouble? Turn this on. I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck. Not you.
Back to the other side.
Well, I can't get to that red anymore.
Oh.
So let me pop that. Let me turn the red back. I think what I clearly I must have to turn on the yellow first, then the red, then the blue. I think that's what it wants me to do. Do that. You know, you guys should talk to Milo. His water looks filthy. You guys have got it nice and pure over here. Like, you know, whatever plumber you got working in for your gym, need to be sent over to the grass gym and turf field. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's very true.
Turn that on. Yes. Okay, this works. Then we can go here and straight on up and in. There we go.
And you got through.
That boy's got some serious water issues. Gym mission cleared. Now we should have access to our Pokemon boxes again. No. Alright, Snom, you're just in with us for the long haul, buddy. Daragon's been a real champ so far, but we're going to need Yetta in the grass type to deal with her worst.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Honored Gym Challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. Gym Leader Nessa. Alright. Pure water fishy versus our Goldeen here. You know what? Just for funsies, let's try a blizzard.
Not very effective.
I was hoping you would freeze it. Alright, you know what, Daragon, you've been doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Let's have Anna complete.
Anna Pleckett.
Anna Pleckett. Thank you. I'll get that name right one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
Anna Pleckett. Do some work. Start off with a good old Electro Ball. Oh, nope, you're faster. Okay. Might not do much damage then. Then again, it did just enough. Aracuda? No, we're good. I've learned my lesson. You got fast boys. Let's slow them down. Or just knock them right out. That works too. There we go. Good stuff. Ooh, Draining Kiss. A fairy move at last. Okay. Question is what goes? Well, Ice Shard is the lowest power.
Is she a special or a physical?
Well, it's pretty even, actually. A little bit more physical than special. I think Crunch is going to have to go. Everything else will at least give type stab.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not learning any moves, which makes me really think it's the Ice Stone evolution.
Yeah, it might be.
Alright, Dreadnought. Yetta. You're up, girl. This is your fight. Grass, ice versus water, rock. Ought to do the job. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon, and I've been saving the best for last. Well, so have we, conveniently enough. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Dynamax. Oh, we can do that too, Missy. Level 24 Dreadnought. Again, Rock Water. Not a bad counter to electric types, quite frankly. Unfortunately, it's still got super weakness to grass. So Yetta, our little Snow Yetta here is going to do some work here. Max Dark. Nope. Not a ghost anymore. We're going to throw one ice move at you, see what it does.
If anything, the hail will do some damage.
It has been, but max overgrowth ought to get us to win. Oh, again, Darkness not going for your rock moves. Interesting. Still trying to treat us like we're a ghost. Too bad for you. The power of mushrooms compels you.
Question is, did it live?
No. It wasn't even at full health when I threw that move down. There was no way of surviving it. 4 times weakness to grass. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yet got a level for it. Gym Leader Nessa. Yay! I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. Oh, how can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge a champion. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. Now you can catch Pokemon up to level 30. You'll want to challenge the Fire Gym Leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. Something tells me those ghosts out in the wild have now upped the levels beyond 30. Oriel, my sincere congratulations for your victory over gym leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. Whirlpool. I mean, as water moves go, that was not one of the better ones.
This early on, it's decent, though.
I mean, I guess it's a great move against Sturdy, but eh. Take this, too. It's a replica of Nessa's uniform. We don't need no water. We want ice and ghost uniforms. Won the water badge, and I'll be watching to see just how far you and your Pokemon can go. Let's check in with our fan. I'm glad I became your fan, Challenger Oriole. Oriole, I'll remember your name. I was going to say, if you guys were watching, learn. Nice battle. Do our best to complete the gym challenge. We're going to do our best, yes. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face. I give you one of his lead cards. You got Rose's lead card. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible so not to keep the chairman waiting. And as you guys notice, now it's like evening out. It was definitely not this. The sky was definitely brighter before.
Yep.
So arguably, regardless of the time out in the wild, canonically, all this has been going on within a day.
I did.
All right. We're here. Now it's time to test if we're right off the ice stone for snow. She's been in our party this whole time. I feel she deserves the evolution right now if we can do it. Here.
She's already at 15. That's pretty good.
Yeah. She was leveling up pretty good just being along for the ride. Where are the... Oh.
You passed them.
Ice stone. No.
Oh. Let me check that.
Interesting. Alright, well... We'll figure out how to evolve snow in our next stream. For now, you are absolutely getting benched till we can name you next time. And we'll pull in our last egg. This one had a Pokemon that needed a nice stone, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, moving along.
Snow needs high friendship and level up at night.
Oh, well, that's going to be complicated. Welcome to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. Talk to you, chef.
Yeah, start with high friendship.
You know, for a high-end restaurant, you got a bar, basically. Oriole, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, you were invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. Hellberry is a seafood town. Naturally, if one's going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of the wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We never would have been able to create Dynamax bands without her. She was saying there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. Power spot detector, that's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow that Pokemon to Dynamax. Don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is worried, though. I think there was something I could do. Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history of preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it's about time to get going, Chairman. I've hardly had a chance to speak with Oriole. Regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. Is it he, Mr. Go, 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 Go? Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look in for info on the legends, but you got the water badge, yeah? Defeating this is no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward. Retaliate. It only works if somebody goes down, which we're going to try to not do. Nessa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. Like, Sonya is connected. Comes your incognito, but word always gets out when he's here. Yeah. Because his incognito is horrible. Alright, mate. You got both the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed for Motostoke and the fire gym leader, Kabu. Thought I'd share with you a little tip about that leader, Kabu. What I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2 undergoing some special training. If he's in there, then we can't take him on into Motostoke, even if we zip right over there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say we head to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's go see what the fuss is about. Okay. That brings us to a point where we need to do a little bit of rearranging. For the fire gym, we are definitely going to want water and ground types, along with ghost and ice, of course. Although our poor ice Pokemon are going to be super vulnerable to the fire gym, so we have to be careful.
Yeah, this is where ghost is going to come in very handy.
Kiryoku, definitely not your thing. Deidre, definitely yes. Anaplecket, thank you. And Daragon, this is not your rodeo. Gina, honestly, it's not your rodeo either. Frosta, no. Zalabe, yeah. Zalabe, yes. The Nixus, definitely not your rodeo, but I think we got another Team Yell to deal with, so we'll need you for that. Big girl, yes. You'll go in when our last egg gets hatched. Let's see. Yetta. Oh no, wait. We can take Yetta out. Yetta's not going to want that party either. Oh well. Our final lineup so far is the ground ghost, ice, ghost, ghost, ice.
I found who needs the ice stone.
Alright, so we'll see how things go. We do have a ground ghost over here, but Giorgio doesn't know any ground moves, and I don't have any ground TMs it can learn, so I'm not sure what to do with him yet.
Huh.
If we can figure out a ground move for her, I'll be gladly putting her in. Do we know what the level cap is for Kabu?
Let's see here.
I know, we're wrapping up.
Well, as Nessa's best was 24, it's obviously going to be stronger. You're going to have a beady fight, though.
Yeah, we got to go through the mine, and I'm not worried about that. The level cap I'm trying to set for between each gym is what is the strongest Pokemon I got to fight in that gym. And I'm going to try to keep my Pokemon at that level or at most one level above and no more.
Well, Kabu's best is 27.
Oh, that's not much of a jump, is it?
Nope. Not going to get much of a jump for a little bit yet.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. 27.
I'd recommend getting him to 30. You're a little higher, but not much, I would say.
Well, let's focus on getting this crew to 27 first and foremost, and then we'll deal with that when that time comes. If they all get to 27 before we actually get through the mine into the fire gym, well, then they'll get benched at 27 until we're back around the moto stuff.
Yep.
I think that's the best course of action. And just so you guys know, as you can see now, Team Yell is left.
Yes, they have.
And that's Galar Mine number 2, but we're going to start that next time, because we are definitely out of time, but we got through a gym today, made a lot of progress, and all that, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, oh, shiny.
Squirrel!
Squirrel, I know, shiny. Anyway, if you guys like this playthrough, please leave a like on this video, follow us on YouTube and Twitch, subscribe, we'd really appreciate it, ring the bell for notifications. And If you want to financially support us, please go to indieplanet.com, Dream Angel Comic Books, and buy our Dream Angel and Tech Warrior comic books. They are superhero and a little bit of fantasy and sci-fi. We hope you'd enjoy reading them, not just to financially support us, but we'd appreciate it either way. Until next time, guys.
Bye for now.